Hello, this is our little place that we've got in Pemuteran, North Bali. We just arrived here about half an hour ago and settled in, or trying to settle in. Jan's still finishing off her beer. So I thought I'd show you around.
She's enjoying the residence, the very nice residence.
Yeah, so because this is one of our better places, although none of them have been too bad, especially the last one in Lavina, but didn't actually get round to showing you that. But yeah, so this one got a nice bed with mosquito net. Hopefully we won't need those later. And then outside is a lovely bathroom, open to the elements, but all spotlessly clean. Very tastefully done. So should be a nice shower. I don't know whether we got hot water here. Some places over here you don't get hot water, but it's so hot today I don't think we need hot water. Nice cool shower would be good. And yeah, so we've got a little bench set there to look out onto the garden. Yeah, and it's all
and
for
the views behind as well look amazing.
What views?
There's our,
yeah.
and there's our little
Not really noticed that.
Chris, get the paradise plant in there.
Oh yeah.
I've actually remembered something.
That's a fake bird of paradise, this red plant.
A note.
Yeah, well done, Jan. Yeah, and all this was just over £14 a night bed and breakfast, so a bargain as well. So we're here for 3 nights. We might stay for more. Good morning. We've got up early this morning to come up and have a look at the sunrise above Pemuteran. So an Australian couple tipped us off about this viewpoint last night when we were on top of that hill on the left, watching the sunset that didn't actually materialise much. But yeah, you can see the whole village here and hear the cockerels going. And hopefully in the next 15 minutes or so we'll see the sun pop up over the hills there.
Hello, welcome to Pemuteran. I've said that very wrong, but never mind. Beach. Pretty beautiful out there today. That little the white boat in the background yesterday, I think that's Ocean Dream that we went out on yesterday on our snorkeling trip, which was absolutely amazing. Nice little cafes and bars, people just enjoying chilling, and I'm just trying to get a little bit more for our YouTube and show you around. Bit weird, sand dark this side, and then just over there you just see on the tip there that it's all going golden, so hopefully in time it'll all change and it'll be lovely golden sands. Not that I'm complaining. Anyway, that's Pemuteran Beach. Hope you like it. Morning. I just wanted to take a quick shot of this. The water lilies are just beautiful. This is just down the road from where we're staying in Menjangen. Again, pronounced very wrong, I do apologise. But if in an hour or so's time the lilies have all closed up, so I just wanted to share this with you guys of how lovely this little temple is here. And one of the local ladies has just come along, and as you can see just down there on the floor, and they do their offerings to the gods each day. Yeah, one of their many traditions. So yeah, hope you enjoy that.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi there.
Just thought we'd give you a quick summary of our trip. We've been travelling now for about a month. So we've gone through Flores, Lombok, and we're on Bali at the moment. This is our last day in Bali. So whilst there's some longish snorkeling videos going on, we thought we'd put some sound behind it of our voices and our summary of our trip. So yeah, don't know if you want to start with our first impressions, Jan?
Yeah, so first impressions, firstly, the people. Indonesians are such very happy people, very welcoming, and very professional in what they do, the majority. And yeah, the weather has been amazing. We've been very lucky in the whole month that we've been here. We've only had a 10-minute rain shower, so we really can't complain. It's been great.
Yeah, I think some of my highlights, a couple of highlights that I've had, probably the best one was our boat trip or snorkel trip a couple of days ago from where we are at the moment, which I've forgotten, even though I keep annoying you that you forget. Menjangen, Pemuteran. That's it. So so we went off to see Menjangen. That's what was confusing me. Pemuteran is where we're staying. We went off to Menjangen Island, and that was by far the best snorkeling that we've come across. Lombok, Bali, so far on our trip. Yeah, absolutely beautiful there. Well worth coming to see that. It's a little bit extra because you got to pay a little bit more to get into the national park, but it's worth it. And there was a bonus of seeing a pod of dolphins on the way back as well. So they were it was a great day, and very professionally run as well by the dive school. So brilliant. The other highlight of mine was our 3-night boat trip from Flores to Lombok, visiting the Komodo Islands and a couple of other stops along the way, such as Pink Beach. Yeah, so I enjoyed that. It was partly the scenery and everything else, but also a great group of people on the boat. Lots of Europeans, 8 nationalities of Europeans, all got on really well. We were the oldest by far, but it was a brilliant trip. So yeah, they're my 2 highlights. Yours, Sam?
Only 2, Mr. Barnes.
Well, highlights.
There's so many, but we don't want to bore the pants off you all. So highlights, again, we both thoroughly enjoyed the quad bikes. Really great idea how the locals have used the most of their land to make businesses. At the end of the day, we've all got to earn a living, and they've made it a very fun way. Quad bikes were just amazing and real good fun. And the other one is the scooters. The public transport on the island is very limited, which has surprised both of us. But we did take a CBT bike test in England, and would like to give a really huge shout out to Salisbury motorcycles on the Netherhampton Road. We did a day's training course there, and it was well worth doing, just to learn us the basics, because none of us have rode bikes before, and I'm no spring chicken, as you all know. So it was a huge one for me, but that has given us the what's the word I'm looking for? Confidence. Yeah, but
knowledge.
No.
What word are you looking for?
Freedom.
There we go.
For us to be able to go out and get to places that you just can't get to if you're not on a scooter. So we take our time, we have a laugh. I want to say that I enjoy it. I'm a little bit apprehensive, but yeah, we've had some good fun on them, and no mishaps there. Just a quick one on sort of health and safety. Yeah, it's nothing like the UK, and you just accept that you're in another country. But I will say that everywhere that we've been, every little spot we've been in, there's always medical centres. So I'm quite confident that if we, touch wood, ever need to get any help, we'll be able to do that at a very reasonable cost. So only disappointment so far really is our little trip to Lavina, we went out on a dolphin trip, and we read a lot of reviews. We were a bit dubious about doing it, but if you really care about animals, I'm not sure that this trip is for you. It was like chase the dolphin, and that's not what we want to do. But you know, that's for you guys to make your own decisions. And over to Chris, I think.
Yeah, so what we've learned, or what we'd do again, I'm glad we did a 60-day visa. There's two options really. There was either 30-day on arrival and then extend it, or a 60-day one, which was a little bit more expensive than 30 days. But it was definitely worthwhile doing that rather than having to spend sort of 5-6 days and paying probably just as much going again to extend the 30-day visa. So glad we did that, and we don't need to worry about our visas for another few weeks. And yeah, the other thing, I don't know about disappointment, but there's quite a lot of plastic litter everywhere. So not terribly impressed with some of the state of the beaches and the countryside. Really, there's an awful lot of plastic waste littered around, mainly I think caused by the older Indonesians talking to some of the locals here. It's not that maybe the younger generation understand the problem, but the older generation don't seem to acknowledge it too much.
But finish on a positive note. There is places, and there is beaches. There are beaches that are trying to encourage you, or the locals, to pick up the rubbish. You can go and get a sack, and you can walk along the beach and clear the beach, which you might think you don't want to really do that when you're travelling. But if you want to be part of the solution, then pick up a bag and pick up the crap.
Yeah, one of the other surprising things is the lack of public transport on Bali and Lombok, and even the lack of apps such as the Uber app for cheap taxis. So all the buses have been sort of replaced because everybody over here has got a scooter, so there's no demand for buses over here. So that you've got to have relatively expensive taxis to get anywhere around. So that's been something that we weren't too aware of until obviously we got over here.
Yeah, but where we are at the moment, they've said, really, people have said to us, there aren't any taxis, and there aren't any buses, but actually we have found, we hope, a bus which we're about to hop on in a few minutes' time, so we'll let you know next time if it actually worked. So what's next? We are heading to Java, Sumatra for the next 4 weeks, so we'll keep you updated. Hope we're not boring you too much. We're trying to keep it a little bit humorous and informative for other travellers and anybody that's just coming over on a holiday. So yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, one other note is how we're doing with financially. So money's lasting. So we're about 10% under budget at the moment. Mainly helped by the accommodation's very cheap. You can get decent accommodation for £15 to £20 bed and breakfast. Really nice places. And the cost of your basic food is cheap as well. You can eat for a couple of quid a day, pretty much each. The only thing that's a bit expensive is the alcohol, but that's one of the things. It's a Muslim country and they tax it quite a bit over here. So, we're okay financially. So hopefully we'll be able to keep going for as many months as we planned originally.
And just a little tip for all you youngsters out there moaning about paying pensions: keep paying into them, because that's how we've managed to do this trip of our lifetime. Get your pensions building up ready for when you want to do all of this.
Anyway, so there we go. That's our trip. And
So
we'd
far.
just like to say goodbye for now.
And thank you for following us.